Alright, what's going on YouTube? GZTV back with another video. We are here to talk NBA action, NBA basketball, Thursday, April 10th. After today, we only have 2 more days actually of the regular season, and then we are going to get into the play-in. So that's pretty fucking crazy to think about, and it's pretty exciting. We have today, we have tomorrow, we're going to be off Saturday. I hope to get my Minecraft video out, but we had 2 good games. The Cavs played the Pacers, the Knicks played the Pistons, some possible playoff matchups, both in the Eastern Conference. The other games we won't worry about. Let's get into the Knicks and the Pistons first off, because this is kind of my highlight. Cade scores 36. The Pistons beat the Knicks by 9. This is a possible preview of a first-round playoff matchup. Now, obviously, it's all going to come down to how the seeding is going to work, and we can look at the playoff picture after every one of the recaps from here on out. But yeah, man, great scoring, solid playmaking from Cade Cunningham tonight, just doing what he's been doing all season long, and they get the win. This might be a first-round matchup. I'm not really sure what the standings are looking like. Again, I can kind of go look at that here real quick right now. It does look like the Pistons are going to play the Knicks. It's pretty much guaranteed unless the Pacers catch up to the Knicks and the Pistons have to play them, which I'd much rather play the Pacers than the Knicks, so I guess that's what the Pistons are hoping. Really good basketball here, of course. Dennis Schroeder was getting to the rim and hitting tough shots. Isaiah Stewart played really well on the defensive end of the ball. Ron Holland II, being a young athletic guy for this team, he was getting up. And honestly, I think the Knicks, you can kind of hate on Jalen Brunson. He was a little quiet tonight, but I think the Knicks played pretty good. 18 points and 10 rebounds for Precious Achiuwa. You get a 25-point, 10-rebound performance for Karl Anthony Towns. It really comes down to guys like DeLon Wright off the bench, who he's going to have to be like an X-Factor type of player come playoff time. I don't know, maybe give Kevin McCullough a shot. Marlon Beauchamp, Tyler Kolek. Give some of those guys a shot. Obviously the playoffs are coming up, so you don't want to give young guys too many minutes unless you're the Nuggets and you put trust into Christian Brown like they did last year, or maybe it was 2 years ago. I can't remember what year he had the good playoff run, whatever. But yeah, man, DeLon Wright, he's getting a little old, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even know how he made it on this roster. I'm not even trying to hate. I'm just genuinely curious. Bro averages 3 points a game. Whatever. You look at the Pistons, though, 18 points, 13 rebounds for Jalen Duren, didn't miss a single shot, and then you get 36 points for Cade Cunningham. He went out there, shot 40% from 3, and shot 67% from the field as well. Just super efficient basketball, and those two paired really well on the basketball court. Move on again to another big potential playoff matchup here in maybe the second round between the Cavs and the Pacers. Obviously, the Cavs don't have all of their players, but still a dope win for the Pacers to get, especially considering the seeding and how close they are to New York. They secured a top 4 seed, so they will be on the better end. They secure home court for the first round at least. Tyrese Halliburton scores 23. Pacers, secure a top 4 seed in the East. They win by 2. Again, the Cavs are pretty injured in this game, and I'm sure they're resting their players because they know that they have the first seed. Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton, though. Huge scoring run in the fourth quarter. Had a really good game overall scoring wise, and even Aaron Nesmith came out there and scored the ball at a really high level. Very impressive offense out of Tyrese Halliburton. You look at that man's jump shot, and you wouldn't expect him to be able to make the shots he does, but he goes out there and does it. Kenny Atkinson got ejected in the third quarter. I actually really like him as a coach for this Cavs team, though. A lot of fire, very prideful coach, really good, basketball guru. He's been great for them this year. Pascal Siakam, blocking shots. Yeah, man, Tyrese Halliburton, when he gets hot, he gets hot. Don't let him do that in the playoffs, man, because that shit is dangerous. Craig Porter Jr. was getting down the lane. He was trying to step up. Guys like him were definitely trying to step up without, their backcourt, basically. And even Mobley was out. But you look at the Cavaliers, DeAndre Hunter, 23 points, 11 rebounds. I knew he was going to play good without those 3 major players on the court. It's obviously exactly what he did. He's a great player. He comes off the bench, plays good basketball, all that type of stuff. 24 points for Ty Jerome. He shot 67% from 3. Honestly, the problem wasn't even that they didn't have Garland or whatever. I think Jared Allen just didn't play a very good basketball game. You know, he's a great rebounder on this team, but he only shot 25%. I don't know what happened. I guess they decided to just rest him because why would you play him? And they had like Isaac Okoro, they had Tristan Thompson, they had Craig Porter Jr., they had Javonte Green, they had all sorts of different guys. And Tristan Thompson's actually really good, dude. Like, still to this day, at 34 years old, the man is out there getting 12 rebounds, scoring the ball at a pretty decent level. I mean, he can get a couple post touches, so that's fun. And Tristan Thompson back in Cleveland where he won it all. So, yeah, that was just that. The Cavs just decided, like, they didn't even want to play Jared Allen the whole game. Looking at the Pacers, though, 22 points for Aaron Nesmith. He shot 50% overall. You get a 23-point, 10-assist performance for Tyrese Haliburton. He shot 50%. Yeah, good game for those two. That's really it. Looking at tomorrow and Sunday, we're going to have a lot of basketball games because obviously every team at this point has about 1 or 2 games left. I think 2 for the most part. So, yeah, a lot of good games. I mean, the Bucks are playing the Pistons. You're going to get the Magic Pacers facing off tomorrow. The Cavs are playing the Knicks tomorrow. All sorts of stuff. Grizzlies are playing the Nuggets. Yeah, man, I mean, Rockets, Lakers. With all of these teams still having to play games, most likely we're going to get a pretty solid slate, and it appears to be the case. So, with that being said, I'm out. I'm going to go listen to the Ken Carson album on Twitch, actually. GZTV Live on Twitch. Go tune in there. I might get copyrighted, but it's fine. We'll do that. I'll probably record a movie review for the Minecraft movie that I saw a couple nights ago. That's going to be the next video to come out, and then hopefully I'll try to get a Ken Carson review out to you guys shortly after. So there you have it.